Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay and I'm here to talk about Julie Vargas today. Let's see. A little bit about Julie Vargas. She was born in 1938 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. She is the daughter of B.F. Skinner, which is a pretty big deal. She's married to a man named Ernest Vargas. She has her bachelor's degree in music, her master's in music education, her PhD in educational research. She taught at West Virginia University for over 30 years. She is the previous president of ABAI. She's the founding editor of the Behavior Analyst Journal, and she's the current president of the B.F. Skinner Foundation. So there's just a little bit of background about Julie Vargas, and she is not currently teaching, but that is what she did most of her life. I've included a list of articles and books that I used for my paper and for my research, and those are listed here. So a little bit about what Julie Vargas focused on was verbal behavior, which is a concept that was introduced by her father, B.F. Skinner. Verbal behavior focuses on why we use certain language, so manding, tacting, interverbals, and echoics. Basically, we use verbal behavior for everything, and it's not necessarily vocal, but it's any way that we make a request, a comment, we respond to a question or comment made by someone else, we repeat something that we heard. That's all a part of verbal behavior, and these things, mand, tact, interverbals, and echoics, they're all taught in early development, and Julie Vargas's work focused very heavily on verbal behavior and trying to improve it and improve the way that it was being taught. So, a summary of her work. She focused a lot on teaching effective instruction delivery, the importance of verbal behavior, like I just went into, positive reinforcement, and programming. So, a lot of the different articles that I included, she has written on basically teaching effective instruction delivery. So her goal was to help other teachers to be more effective in their classrooms by providing the effective instruction delivery and reinforcing what they wanted to see. And then her and her husband also wrote an article on programming, how to make programs, how to run them, what should be included in them. So Julie Vargas's work was focused very heavily on helping teachers to teach, basically, and using ABA to do so. I have included the interview questions that I would use if I ever got the chance to interview Julie. I would ask her, what influence did growing up with B.F. Skinner play on the career path that she chose? If she has any regrets on the career that she chose. Is there anything she wished to study under the umbrella of behavior analysis that she did not get the chance to? How would you describe her teaching style and effectiveness compared to someone who's not familiar with the field, since she did teach for over 30 years? I would just be kind of interested in how her style is a little bit different from somebody who isn't B.F. Skinner's daughter and doesn't have a background in behavior analysis, if Julie's teaching is more effective than another teacher's. And then my last question would be if she ever wished she had gone on to practice or supervise as a behavior analyst, or if she's content with the path that she chose as an educator and researcher. So here I included just another little background, little recap on what her importance to the field was, which is effective teaching, effective instruction delivery, and effective learning environment. She was very big on making sure that her students and anyone else that she was helping had an effective learning environment. She made sure that her instruction delivery was right on target, right what we needed. She made sure to use reinforcement. She basically used ABA in the classroom, and she's very well known for that, and she was very effective for that reason. And then here are the articles that I used when making this presentation. I know it was short, but I hope that you learned a little bit more about Julie. Thank you. Have a great night.